Hey, what's happening? Happy Friday. I hope this thing's going to work for us tonight. I suppose we're going to find out shortly. Kevin L made it. Hubie's Garage is here. I hope it works. We'll find out in a minute. We cleaned out the computer and hopefully that did the trick. We'll see what
So far,
happens.
not.
Huh?
So far, not.
Well, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it goes live. So far I can see Hubie, Kevin, and Kim. It says we have 12 people in here. My live just reset on its own, honey. It went from almost a minute back to 10 seconds. So I don't know what's happening. Kevin L says it's working. Thank goodness if it is. I just watched it go to 1 minute, back down to 0.
Still not
I don't,
working for me.
well, I hopefully
Oh,
it
wait a minute.
comes
I got
on.
a commercial.
UB sees me and Kevin sees me, hon.
I got a commercial. Shush. I see you too.
Okay, so Kim says she sees it too. There's two Babe Jenkinses here. All right, we're rolling now.
Hey, it worked.
It worked, but I'm telling you guys, I just saw something funny happen there. I watched the time go from 1 minute almost
Hey, too, babe. Hey,
back down to
Gordon. Hey,
0. So
Bulldog.
I don't know. Maybe YouTube's got it figured out. Maybe cleaning out the computer helped. Kim came up with that idea, so it looks like it worked. So even blind squirrels find
Happy
peanuts.
birthday, too, babe.
Hey, happy birthday, buddy.
What's today's birthday?
Paul White, what's
Hey,
going
Paul.
on? I'm happy to be here, man. I'm glad we're back in business. We're coming up aces. we got the Nova project started back up. I'm putting out like those little shorts. They're not very good shorts, but it was like just to let you guys know I'm working on the car because I had the camera set up, the GoPro set up on the stand, so I was just kind of like trying to show what I was doing with my phone. So they weren't very good, but it was just to say, hey, we're working on the Nova. So that's what we're doing. The video is about a third of the way done, maybe about half, not half, but it should be out. I don't know, sometime next week, I guess. I'm going to try to give it a good go tomorrow and see how far we get. Hopefully, some parts come in for me.
Hey, Joe. Thanks.
Joe, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about right too. That was 2 weeks in a row, wasn't it? We had terrible, terrible time. And like I'm telling you guys, it just did something really weird. The time reset on the live time counter that I got in the upper left-hand corner. So it seems like it's a combination of we needed to clean our computer and YouTube having issues.
I think it's the nut behind the computer having issues.
Maybe, maybe it's there's a distinct possibility that's a big part of it. Oh no, one's all foggy. It might just be the stuff you're using to relax, buddy. I think everybody else
Hey,
is
Robbie.
good.
Hopefully,
Yo,
Robbie
Harry
can.
made it. What's
Hey,
up, buddy?
Harry.
And everybody's
One.
in there. Well, I'm glad you're doing good, Gordon. That's great to hear, buddy. I'm glad there's Robbie. Everybody's filing in now. We got the
Uh,
main players here, I think. So I don't know what the rest of you guys have been doing, but like I said, we're back out there. We're getting started. We're starting to get weather that's cooperating. But I think it's supposed to get cold again next week, but nothing terrible, not cold, cold. But we actually had what was it yesterday, Kim? 68?
I thought it was
Yes.
in the 70s yesterday.
It went to the 70s. I only saw 68, but I believe you. But that's pretty good. But like today, it was a dip. It was only like 50 something today. So we got a couple 40s in front of us this week coming up. So we're not quite ready to plant all the vegetables and do all the stuff, but we're getting there. So what do you guys got cooking? What's going on? Tell me something.
Pebcap. Peb,
Huh?
we call it Pebcac person behind chair and keyboard.
Oh,
Pebcac.
that's funny. Oh man. 55 two-door wagon. Very nice, Robbie. Is it clean? Is you gonna have to change the floor? I'll tell you. There's a couple good ones that are on Facebook, but they're asking a big dollars for them. Not done cars, but ones that are fairly rust free. I saw one for like 12 grand, but it was in Texas. Man, it was clean. It was all original. It wasn't perfect, but you weren't going to have to do much, maybe a little rust repair, but not no panel changes or anything like that.
Well, if Chaz comes in, I'll have to wish him a happy early birthday. And we got your birthday right on time
Yeah. When's Chaz's?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow? See, you guys are all good at remembering that stuff. I can't remember that. Hey, Tim, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Tim.
I'm not as good at remembering that kind of stuff as you. I'm lucky to have Facebook. They told me it was two babes' birthday. It's like I have trouble remembering my own birthday, so don't
Oh,
take
crap.
offense.
It's not Kylie's birthday, right?
Huh?
Is it Kylie's birthday today or tomorrow?
It's Kylie's birthday tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. 20 is it the 21st or the 20? I thought it was the 22nd.
I don't know. I'm looking it
You
up.
better ask your sister. Go look for yourself. You don't want to miss her birthday.
Nobody wished her a happy birthday today, so it must be tomorrow.
It must be tomorrow. I know we're real close to it. Morgan's is what? The 2nd?
Yeah.
Morgan's is the 2nd. Mine's the 4th.
One has a birthday coming up. There was a whole bunch of people.
We got a whole bunch of spring birthdays in here.
I can't remember them all. I think Becky's is around this time. Don's is around this time.
Well, I'm friends with Becky
There you
on
go.
Facebook.
Tomorrow's Robbie's wife's birthday.
Wow. Happy birthday.
Hey, out of order.
Yo, out of order. What's up, buddy? That's Eddie, right? Right? I'm getting confused with names. All right, so what do you guys think of that paint job that Bad Chad did on that car? Yellow, purple, black.
No,
I
that
think
sounds
it's too
ugly.
busy for me, huh?
That sounds ugly.
I'll have to show it to you. It's like, I mean, I like watching him, and I like his ideas, and I don't ever bash because he likes it, so that makes it cool, But I'm not sure I like it. I'm not positive I like it. Anybody else see it? Anybody else watch the videos? I haven't been in his live after work for quite a while. I guess I should go in and check in. I've been watching the videos after, and it's like because I'm usually doing something else or whatever at 5 o'clock. Kim gets done work at 4:30, so at 5 we're usually doing something. So I've been catching his videos late. But I probably should try to catch one while it's live just to say hi to everybody. Yeah, all purple, all black. I'm not a fan of yellow cars at all, Kevin. I just yellow cars are out for me. I'm not interested. I'm not that there's anything wrong. If anybody's got yellow car, sorry, I'm not against you. I don't want a yellow car. And I don't want to the paint job he did, I wouldn't say I mean, his paint jobs are always nice. It's just that's more like would you guys call that an 80s, 90s paint job? Maybe that was popular back then. I don't know. But he likes it, so that makes it cool.
Hey,
Yo,
Mark.
Mark, Edgeville, West Virginia. What's up, brother? Yeah, I know Hubie. I knew somebody would say Project X. Yes, but at the same time, Project X was an electric car for a period of time, if you remember. It's finally back to gasoline powered, but they made it an electric car for a couple of years.
There's nothing wrong with yellow cars.
I don't hate them. It's just for me, they're overdone. Everybody there was a time when everybody seemed to be doing the canary yellows and there were so many yellow cars and I'm thinking it was like late 80s, early 90s. There was too many yellow cars and I just
A
There
Hot
you go,
Wheel
Kevin. That's a perfect analogy. Yes, a Hot Wheel paint job. But like I say, I'm not, I'm not bashing by no means because I don't bash other people's stuff, but it's not for me. And I like watching Chad work, man.
It's gonna well, we don't have to worry about that because 'cause we're painting the Nova white.
You keep saying white. I guess it'll be white.
White or black?
White. I don't know though. I have all that
No, too, babe?
I got all that hot rod black paint down there.
Well, then paint it black. We don't have to worry about painting it in a different color.
Yeah. We'll see. White is the right color for an Kim is right. Two Babes right too. It's white is the right color for that car. That's the color it's supposed to be. A lot of Novas and stuff back in the day, white. That's why my buddy Bub, he had a 70 Nova, and it was actually the same paint scheme as the one that we bought. And that was a very popular paint scheme.
I
Who
like
who
orange.
did that? The with the white with the black race stripes. That's a I'll think of the name. Either that or one of you guys will spit it out first. That was a popular because of the driver or the car or whatever.
I like orange out of order. That's my favorite color.
The what?
Orange.
Well, your car's orange. We had a disagreement, and Kim was right the other day too. If I don't see her car, then I see a orange Subaru. I'm like, that's the color of your car, and she goes, no, it's not. And she's right. The color orange for like 2021 and two were like a real bright orange, and Kim's is a dark orange, almost like a starburst or a sunburst or whatever. And the other ones were more like an orange, like a piece of fruit orange.
Orange SS stripes.
We could, I guess, you could always do
Hugger
something.
orange and gypsy red.
The gypsy red's a good color.
How about
The-
metallic green with like the black flecks in it?
Maybe they're doing so much these days with the paints. Like I said, I don't think about paint too much because I can't paint. I've tried. I do pretty terrible. But I was watching Jimmy, so I think maybe I could try again. We'll see. We'll see. I had a guy at a car show tell me that one thing you can always do is get the car ready and get it in sealer and just take it to Mako and pay them $1,000 to paint it. Even if they get a couple runs or something, you can just wet sand it and buff it when they're done. That's what this guy was telling me. He goes, nah, he goes, I just take it over there and let them paint it and I fix it. I guess that's a way to do it. Resale red. I don't really I don't know like that my 55 I would have a hard time selling that, and if I finish the Nova out the same kind of and get the same kind of result, I don't know that I would want to sell that one either. It's like, when you work on them, you get attached to them. I don't know. I mean, it's just a car. Like I said, I'm never worried about it like ruining it because who knows? I may ruin that car yet. I never did half of this stuff I'm doing on that, and it was a unibody. I don't
Ooh.
know what's going to happen yet, just like you guys don't know what's going to happen. But I don't worry about it because it's just a car. It's not a big deal. It's like, okay, we'll get it. We'll get it or we won't. The only thing I'm really worried about on that thing, and I always tell you guys, is that driver's side because somebody else is messing with it. And in the rear, I have no idea what's going on with that because somebody else messed with it and it's got all the wrong components under there. But I'm not worried about it. We'll take care of it when we get to it.
Dark cherry.
Huh?
Two babes had dark cherry.
Dark cherry. Yeah, that was popular too. Back where I'm from, what they call it? It wasn't black cherry. That's what it was. Black cherry was very popular when I was growing up too. A lot of guys like that color.
Sorry, Gordon. I'm not a fan of baby blue. I don't. It's too pastel-y for me.
What is it?
Baby blue.
Yeah, yeah. Your car's good colors, Bob. I remember yours. I decided pretty early on with the 55 that I was going to go and just go with the hot rod black, epoxy black, or whatever. And it's like it hides my mistakes, I guess, better. my car, my car, everybody likes it and stuff, but it not perfect. None of them are. I mean, it's perfect for me, I guess. Everybody seems to like it. So mm, that was rude. You guys got to drink along with us, right? How was wife on?
Well, other people have different opinions.
You know what's nice with the paints now? It's like the paint store that Kim
Hey,
and I
Don.
go to, the Napa store, and I know all the other stores are the same. You can get just about anything you want now in satin, you know. And if you're not a professional painter, you're going to do better with the satin finish cars. I mean, can.
Hey, Jesus.
Hey, Jesus, what's up, brother?
You missed Don.
Oh, Don made it. What's up, brother? I got to catch up. I was looking at the thing and I didn't see. I keep getting paranoid now, hon. I keep looking up in that corner because I watched that live time counter go backwards and then forwards again, making sure it ain't doing nothing goofy to us. But it seems like we're holding up. So there you go. Right. But I looked down there back to the subject. I looked down there at the paint store and all the colors, you can get them all in satin. I guess they just put a dulling agent in it. That's the way Jimmy explained it to me because I bought, that's why I have all that extra hot rod black downstairs. I bought like 2 kits. I got like 2.5 kits of hot rod black down in the basement. And I don't know what the shelf life is on it, but whatever. We'll try it. If it doesn't work, oh well. But he wanted to use Pittsburgh
Nights in
paint.
white
So he
sun.
picked up the paint and he was telling me that it's just, and when he was mixing it, he showed me he was putting, just a dulling agent. And that made it hot rod black, but it was a Pittsburgh brand paint. And he told me that, hey, if you ever wanted to, you could wet sand and buff this car and take the agent right off the top and you would have a gloss black car. And I don't want a gloss black car. I mean, you know how many times I've bumped into that and
Oh,
put little
thanks,
tiny
Gabe.
nicks in it already. I'm a like, I don't want to worry about a garden rake or something falling on. So, and that's going to be the same way with the Nova because I just crowd stuff in. And it is what it is, So it's like I don't want to be that guy that, oh, my paint job. You know what I mean? I don't want to worry about
Did you
stuff
get
like that.
Robbie's pictures? He sent the Studebaker.
Let me take a look. Did you just send them over? Yeah. Hold on a minute. Yep. There you go. Robbie just sent this over. Nice Studebaker, man.
Ooh, that is nice.
That's pretty cool, man. See, that's cool stuff. You don't see that every day.
That's really nice, Robbie.
Now, Robbie, I enjoy spending other people's money, so go ahead and pull the trigger on this. That'd be all right. Got my approval. Really cool, man. You don't see that kind of stuff every
They're
day.
not coat racks. That's really nice, Robbie. Are you gonna get it?
That is really cool. That's really cool, dude. Well, you can decide on it.
He said yes. I don't know if he was saying yes to me, but he said yes. Maybe he was saying yes to it's a really cool car.
Yeah. I say pull the trigger, but don't listen to me because I really love spending other people's money.
Yeah, especially my money.
I spend Kim's money all the time.
What did you spend my money on the other day? What did you buy?
Oh, I bought the deck filler piece because I know that as soon as we get this tail light tray put in the car, I got to pop the glass out of the back at least, and we're going to start the quarter panels. So I had to get
There you go, Robbie.
trunk fill piece. Remember, you guys, I was underneath the car and I was putting the wheel tubs back in, and all that stuff was falling on my neck, and it was the deck filler piece. Somebody put paper towel and tiger hair and and it was breaking apart and falling down inside my shirt when I was pounding on the car. It was all falling out. So I bought that deck filler piece, and I did buy uh, the brackets for the tail light tray to the quarter panel to the trunk floor. It ties all three together in the corner there. I think they call it the gutter brackets. I bought those. I was going to fix the ones that are out there, and I still might. I was telling Kim, it's like what reason I bought the ones from direct or auto direct, you know, AMD. I bought the AMD gutter brackets, and the reason I bought them is because when I'm taking them apart, because I have to weld a new bottom on them, which is no big deal, but I'm afraid that chiseling that there were so many spot welds, and it's so flimsy. I'm afraid that I'm just going to tweak them all up, and it would be easier just and I want to have new pieces here if I mess them up. And they were only like $35 each. I think that's what I think they were 35 each. The deck filler piece, now that was over 100. So yeah, but that's what I'm waiting for that stuff to get here. But it's like I still got some stuff to chip off the car out there, and they should be here tomorrow. So that's good. That's the only hold up on that video. It'll be when I want to get the tail light tray in, and then I'll put the video out. Man, I don't know the way to, babe. I'm guessing, man. You should see, but like to get that taillight tray out, you'll see in the video. I had to really, I'm peeking my head back behind there, making sure I'm not cut because I'm taking it out as neat as I can. And as people are like, well, you could just hack it out of there because you're changing the quarter panels. But I want to use the old quarter panels to line the taillight tray up so it's in the right spot for when I put the quarter panels on. That's it. That's the way my brain's telling me. You got to make sure.
Oh my God, your brain's telling you.
That's right. That's what did you say? Huh? She's always making fun of the way I talk. You guys know what I mean. Like I want to have something to go off of.
Dude,
Well, I appreciate that too, babe. That's pretty cool, man.
He was supposed to make me washers for my new lamps, my planter lamps. What'd you do?
What did I do? What?
You didn't cut a slot in them.
Oh, I didn't cut a slot in them because I thought I could just slide them over the top, but those ornaments don't come off. I thought those ornaments came off. Hey, Jer, what's up, buddy? Are we going to that thing Sunday, Kim?
That's up to you.
You know, all those, I'm not sure. I mean, if we get up early enough, let's go. Because, I just found out today, Tommy Zimmerman was in my shop, and there's like 3 or 4 guys that are retired. They're all going. But they're all Jersey guys. So they're all going to be there. At the, what is that, Salem? Is that Salem?
It's right by Cowtown.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, that's Jared said it's Salem. That's what I thought. Yeah, a bunch of guys from my work are going. Well, the one guy from my work's going. The other 3 are formerly from my work, a bunch of retirees, and they all got cars. The guy Rick, he's got a bunch of Fords. I think he's got a 65 or 66 fastback. And I think he was saying he was going to get a Ranchero, and he had something else too, and I can't remember what it was. It might be a Torino. He's a big Ford guy. So, and I don't know what the other guys got, but whatever. The town garage, it's all right. I'm eventually going to have to get a table because I'm accumulating a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff. I got duplicates. So many duplicates for the Nova. I don't know what the guy was doing. I guess if he saw anything Nova related, I guess he was buying it. I'm short one fender because I sold one of the fenders to J for his son's car because it was for a 68. It didn't fit on ours very good on our 70. Didn't look right. It had the wrong size reflector, and it looked like it looked to me it was a quarter inch shorter. At least it's nothing lined up right. But it is what it is.
What time do you usually get there, Jer? Didn't you say you usually get there around 6:30?
I don't know if they let us. They're not going to let us in that early. They'll let us in around 7:30, but I don't think they'll let us in much earlier than that, will they, Jer? Because the guy I was at my shop, he's been there before, and he said that they don't really let you in until like 7:30 ish. Well, the vendors get in at 6:30. When do they let people in? Okay, all right. Well, there you go. I'm proven wrong again. We'll have to bundle up though, hon. It's going to be cold. It's going to only be 40 degrees. All right, let me see if it came through this time because last time it didn't come through when you sent me that. Yep. Okay. Let me see if it came through, Robbie. I'm trying to get the picture to load. Not loading yet. It's showing them. It's showing them to me real little. And I'm trying to click on the pictures. What do you got there, hon? Oh, okay. Good, good. There it is. It came up. All right. Yeah, that's cool, dude. That's real cool. I really like those. I remember when they came out. My neighbor Jerry wanted one, but he already bought the Ford Lightning, 2003 Ford Lightning, and he had the money, but his wife was like, "You're not getting another truck." He ended up buying like a 95 Bronco, and she made him get rid of it. He was mad. He went down there. He just got so mad. He went down and bought one. And she said, "That's not staying." She was mean. She wasn't as understanding as Kim was. Yes. Really cool, Robbie. Very cool truck. That's what I said. We got one too, Hubie. It's but I think the one down there by the creek isn't that silver, Kim?
Yeah.
I think it's silver. The one I was telling you guys, it's at the dilapidated house, and it's got an SSR that's real nice in the driveway.
Jer said once you park, you're good to go in. So there you go.
Jared. All right. We'll see what we can find. Maybe we'll find us another.
We don't need another
Don Garlick's tack.
It's time.
It's time.
Well, no, it's not. My phone's fast.
Hold on a minute. Let me look and see.
My phone is fast.
Your phone's fast. You're in a hurry. Hey, man, that's cool stuff, Robbie. I'm glad it got through this time. I remember you sent it like 2 other times. I don't know what's going, and it wasn't in my spam either. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Sometimes the stuff doesn't come in. Maybe it's the Yahoo. I don't know. Yo, Eddie. What's up, man? There's Eddie. Why did I get Eddie confused with the out of order?
I don't know.
I don't know either. My brain gets mixed up sometimes. I apologize to everybody. You guys all heard Kim scolding me.
That's because you like to start arguments with me right before.
Not on purpose.
Yeah, I think you do it on purpose.
Maybe I started the orange car room color for your car. I started that one on purpose. And she was fired up too. I'm outside, I'm pumping gas, and she's like trying to get my attention just to tell me again that is not the same color as my car. I was like,
there.
Okay,
see, out of order garage equals John.
John. That's right, John. I'm sorry, John. I get stuff. There's so many, and I get mixed up sometimes, my friend. All right, guys, it's that time. Take a sip, and let's give away a bumper sticker. How about a bumper sticker? All right, I need a number between 51 and 100. 51 and 100. Go. I saw Don tried to guess 66 earlier. It's not 66, Don. Look, Joe thanks guessed it too because he remembered that Don guessed it at the beginning, I think. There it is. Bulldog. That's Bob. I think Bob just won. Bob, Bulldog Garage. Bob, Bulldog Garage, number 87.
He was going 89, 88, and then he jumped to like 57. I was like, oh my goodness.
You already got it, Bob. It was 87. All right, man. We'll get that in the mail to you, brother. I think I just sent you some, so I'll see if I have a magnet or something over there. I think I might have a magnet. Let me look and see.
It's in the bowl, I think.
I think
No,
I
no,
got,
no,
I
no.
got one
Behind
here.
you.
I got one here, hon.
Oh.
I think I just sent you the bumper stickers, Bob. So I got this cool magnet. If you'd like me to send you the magnet instead, I will. But I know I promised the bumper stickers, so that might make its way in the envelope too.
You
I
want to
tell
see
you,
it?
you guys, if Randy and Bob are in here at the same time,
Well,
and if Shaky happens to show up, everybody else ought to just watch and write down the numbers for the lottery.
did you want this?
Oh yeah, you want to show them, hon? Thank you. Here you go, guys. There's a video evidence of Kim's phone with the number 87 that Bob guessed. There you go. It's done and done. I tried to, babe. We do what we can, brother. What do you got there? Oh, your projects. Kim's almost done her video too. She's probably further along in her video than I am in mine. How many more do you got to do on yours, hon? 2 more. Kim's got 2 more projects to tie it down, and then we'll get her video out too.
Sunday.
Sunday. Kim says hers will be ready Sunday. There you go. Mine will not be done Sunday because I got a lot of editing to do.
Well, after a 2-hour fight with you, it'll be done Sunday.
Why we argue about you when you're narrating. You should see us doing them videos. I told her we should just leave the arguments in there. They get nasty though. They get downright vicious. she gets down. I'm helping her, and she gets downright mean
Kevin.
about it.
Thanks, too, babe.
Because I'm moving stuff around on the screen, and I can undo everything I just
it's not
did.
Stealing.
And I'm just doing stuff to show her. It's easier to show than to tell. So I show her. Oh, I didn't tell you to do that. I said, look at this, and then I'll put it back. No, just leave it. So that's what I got to contend with.
That's right. Inspiring. I'm going to show how I make this planner, which I totally stole from some chick on the internet.
That's all right.
She lives in like Lancaster.
Yeah.
And she made that. She found a lamp and made a planner out of it. So yeah, I'm going to show that.
Yeah. Now listen, they wouldn't let us just buy 3 or 4 of these floor lamps. They made us buy all of them. So Kim wants these 3. She's already separated those and took them out back. So I got 9 lamps on my front porch. I got nowhere to put them. I don't know. I told her if she doesn't want them, we're going to take them over to the lady that sells the wrought iron stuff.
No, the basement's not finished.
What do you mean it's not finished?
It's mostly finished.
The furniture needs moved around. The carpet needs shampooed, and
I'll take some wine.
A little bit of paint. It's basically done. She's just being a pain. And I've offered, let's go down there and move the stuff around and hang the pictures where you want them. Because we're down to that kind of stuff.
We went to Joanne's
yesterday. I got a couple little
yesterday.
paints to do. And I got a little bit of ceiling left open over the door, but I'm leaving it open because she wants me to put a porch light out there. So when I take the siding and stuff, I'm going to put a porch light there. So I don't want to put the uh, ceiling up there until I get the wires run.
Actually, you know what they told us from at Joann's yesterday? That they're still getting shipments in.
Yeah,
So,
she said she doesn't even know when they're closing. She goes, "Oh, we're closing. I just don't know when. We're still getting
although
shipments."
they had no yarn, they had no thread. What else? They had no cross stitch.
I think all they basically have left is material. And Kim bought. Did you buy 2 or 4 yards, hon?
Too.
2 yards, and it was $2 and some odd cents. And it's like, Kim, just buy it all. It's just just buy it when
It's
it's two
closing too,
dollars a
babe. Not
yard. Buy
yet.
all of it, huh?
I'll probably go back again.
Yeah, we should buy some black vinyl just to have at the house. I don't need it, but I might need it. I don't know.
They're my
If
planners.
it's $2 or $3 a yard, we're gonna buy a bunch of it. That's what I'm thinking anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joann's
they're
is
going
going
out of
out of
business.
business.
And they're not initially, Hubie, they were going to keep some stores open.
They're going to
Now
keep
they're closing
300
all of
out
them.
of 800.
They're not staying open. So I don't, hopefully another one pops up, but I think all these stores are going away. I mean, you can get stuff like I think they should keep Joann's or get something equivalent because, like Kim said, you want to touch the material that you're buying. I mean, you can get all
They're
the
all
material
closing,
you want
Robbie.
online. You can do all that stuff, but then it gets here and it doesn't feel right. It's not the one you wanted or something, you know? You go to Joann's, you can touch the stuff and you know what you're getting. It's kind of sad that it's
Mm.
closing.
Yeah,
And
the backing. Yeah.
and the girls that work there are so nice.
Well, that's what you're going to have to do, Hubie. It's going to be mom and pop fabric stores now because Michael's doesn't carry. Only some Michael stores carry fabric. Hobby Lobby carries fabric, but not a lot. Buy the whole bolt. I should have. If I knew it was going to be $1 a yard, Robbie, I probably would have.
Yeah, I think if we go back, you're gonna ask them, and if it's that cheap, just buy the whole dang thing and be done with it. You use it, great. If you don't, oh well, you're out $10. Yes, one. Exactly. I remember the Walmarts used to have a fabric
They do
section.
have a fabric section.
The
It's just
bigger Walmarts here still do, but they're
it's
not. It's not great stuff. It's not a great select. It's nothing close to what Joann's has.
no, Joann's just had a whole half of a store of fabric.
Well, none of us. I mean, I only have ideas. Like I made those door cards for the 55. I think they come out all right, but it's like you know, it's just an idea. If it works,
Yeah, but
great. If it don't,
Two Babe was saying they were being nice to him because he didn't know what he wanted. So they're just nice to him.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where's that at,
What
Chair?
he
Aries?
meant Walmart has it.
Oh, ours has it. Oh, I got you. The one you have has it too. Okay. Now,
Oh, nice, Hubie.
the I don't know which Walmart you go to, Jer, but over by where my where Kim's uncle's house was, they have it a super Walmart over there. And I remember they had one over. They had a section over there, and that's like I think Woodbury. Is that still Woodbury there, hon?
Yeah.
Woodbury's. They have like a super Walmart, a super center, and they had a pretty nice selection over there. Okay, is that the one you go to too? The one in Woodbury? Vineland. Okay. Cool.
I'm probably gonna go back and get a whole bunch of fabric. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I bought a whole bunch of yarn already. Then I had to buy a container to put the yarn in.
No more containers. You're done. I set up all the shelves down there. She's got every room for what she has. If you can't make projects out of what you have down there, you're not getting no more bins.
You just
See
said
that?
you wanted to buy more
You guys
fabric.
see how that foot hit the floor right there? The rules is laid down. Huh?
Fill the basement. See, Kevin said fill the basement, and that's what I'm gonna do because I'm good at spending your money.
We do got a lot of junk. We got a lot of junk down there, Kevin. We both do, man. We both like junk. So what's the big deal? I mean,
What kind
Jonathan's
of
gonna have
junk?
to deal with it when we croak. That's all. We got a lot of cool stuff down there, though.
We don't have as much junk as my uncle did.
No, but I want to put my maps up, hon.
Yeah, I know.
I want to get them up.
That's a cool idea, Hubie. Hubie's son's gonna do take a class on auto upholstery. That's
Yeah,
like
that's a
probably
that's
very
that, that's
lucrative.
a trade. I'd like to learn how to run a sewing machine properly. I tell you, I mean, hey, if
That's
you're
right,
if
too,
you're good
babe.
at that, there's big money in that. But nah, my maps of Pennsylvania that I got to babe. I like looking at that kind of stuff. I mean, it's like the old days. Remember the old now everybody we all do it. We all got GPS on our
Hey, country
phone. We
boy.
just plug in the address and we drive there. I mean I do it too, but I don't you miss the old days like looking at the map and the way to go. You had to
Stuff.
use your brain a little. You
That's right,
didn't have
Robbie.
some
Stuff.
mindless robot voice telling you in 700 feet, make a right. Back then you're like, oh, there goes our exit. We got to turn around. You got the map out and looking at where you're going. Oh, I like that kind of stuff, man.
I like my stuff.
Very cool. I thought I showed that to all you guys. I think I showed that to everybody a couple weeks
Hey,
ago.
big job.
Didn't I, huh? Here's the one in my the area of this is like Western Pennsylvania, where I was born and stuff. And there's Butler. That's where I'm from. It's like so we got that, and then we got this full map. I think I showed you guys that one too. This is the full map of Pennsylvania, and I just like all the colors. And you see, there's nothing on there. I just got the counties. It's just the Pennsylvania counties, and I like the frames we picked out, but it almost cuts my Pennsylvania off at the bottom. Everything's still there, but barely. It's kind of that's the only thing I don't like about that one now. But that one's actually canvas. We paid up for that one.
I would love to know how to do upholstery for autos. I mean,
And
how
that
to get it all wrapped around the seats and everything. And that's so cool.
the Western Pennsylvania ones, it's from like an 1870 or 1890s map book. And I'm trying to see. I'm going to try to reach out to the guy on eBay. He sold me that one and see if he can. I want one for this area. Like I want like we're in Delaware County, but I want like Bucks County, Montgomery County, just the ones that are close to here, like 4 or 5 surrounding counties, just like that one. Maybe he might. Not, it's not on his page because I checked, but if he knows I want it, maybe he can find it because he seems like a pretty knowledgeable map guy. I have a map guy now. He's on eBay.
I
I got,
believe it too, babe.
uh-huh.
I was saying that I'd like to know how to do auto upholstery, and True Babe said it's not easy, and I'm like, I said I believe it.
It's not. I mean,
And nobody does know how to read a map anymore. Everybody has it by directions.
I still enjoy looking at maps. Remember when we planned our route, hon? When
Yeah.
we drove across country we were kids, man. I mean, I was just 20 years. I don't even know if I was 20 yet. I think I was 20. And Kim and I were driving across country, and it was like all we had was a road map. Let's go.
It's always the page that you need that's missing.
You gotta have a steam guy, you know. I get it. I mean, no, but I got a map guy now.
Wow,
It's,
500 each to do his 2 front seats. See, it's lucrative,
yeah.
but it's not easy.
No,
And
but
if
if
you
you know
mess
what you're
up
doing, you can make it. You can make some really good money.
but if you mess up, it costs a lot of money because leather and vinyl.
I mean, remember before Boyd Connington died, he used to send all his stuff to that Mexican guy. The heck was his name?
Who was the Asian lady?
Oh, that was for Gas Monkey, hon.
Oh, okay.
That's Sue. That's Sue.
Gabe. See, Don knew. Gabe. He
Gabe,
knew
yeah,
right.
Gabe. Thank you, Don. Gabe, and I mean, I think his son runs that shop now. And I mean, he was really good, but he was always busy. And I think he made special, for Boyd. I mean, he made special, come on, bring it over here, get it over here now, and we'll get it
There you
out.
go,
But
too, babe.
he had so much work. He had more work than time. If you're a good upholsterer, you're going to have a lot of work and very limited shop time.
If you had to buy new seats, you had to buy new seats too, babe.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like for the
Yeah, Maddie.
gasser, it was cheaper just to buy those done seats. What are they? I forget even what the heck they're called now. I can't. I got the receipt, but pro car, and they're already done. It just got to make brackets and bolt them in. Like I was looking at Camaro seats to put in there and everything else, and people wanted like $800 and they needed reupholstered. I got 2 bucket seats for $900. I can't say no, and they're nice. They fit the car.
When's your next wedding too, babe? I know one has to be coming
He's
up.
got one coming up.
I know he's got getting to be that time of year. I need to trim your beard up.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Nothing. It needs to be trimmed.
Oh, okay. It grew back. It's back. I mean, my goatee's a lot shorter, but I think I want it short for a while. I think I'm going to get her to cut it back.
That's right, Sue Bulldog. That's right.
I
Gas
said
Monkey.
Sue too, hon.
Huh?
I said Sue too.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you.
Play the tape back. Nice. Nice chair.
Oh, Gabe's close to where Hubie is.
Yeah, that's what I think too, Kevin. It's like thankfully, I'm buddies with Jay, and he lets me get away with murder, man. he's like, I need this door card back, but you can borrow it. You let me take it home, and I just copied the pattern off of that, and I got the idea for that, those teeth that grab the material from that because it had it on there, and I looked on and I found it on Amazon, but it's a lot narrower. I still have a full spool of it. I know Jay was asking me about it, but I think he sold the car he was going to put it on. Yeah, me too, Robbie. They're comfortable. They hug you. You can get the straight ones, but you'll slide around in them. Those ones I got, they got the cups on the side, so they hold you in there. And I'll tell you what, when I put that Crow safety harness on, I can't move. I can't move. I got to leave it a little loose because whenever I pull it up tight in that chair, I can't move. They're very comfortable, Kevin, and they hold you. I may get something like that for Kim's. We'll see. Because I do have the bench seat out there, but it's got 3 or 4 broken springs that need welded and it needs reupholstered.
I don't want mushy seats.
Why are you sorry? Why are you sorry, Bob? What happened?
Because he's like, I did it first.
Oh, I'm just kidding, man. That's not at you, Bob. That's at her. She knows what I'm just trying to agitate Kim, man.
I've never even ridden in the 55.
Yeah, Kim won't ride in the car. I don't know why. Her sister's not only rode in it, she's driven it, and Kim won't even take a ride in it. And my sister-in-law is the only other person that's ever drove that car, just me and her. Very, very nice, Jer. Are you going to have them at the swap meet? You might be able to move them at that swap meet.
2 in a row too, babe.
Oh, okay, Jer. That's cool, Hubie. See, Hubie's got a guy. I got a map guy. Hubie's actually got an interior guy. I don't have one of those. I got a map guy. My man Hubie's got an interior guy. Your guy's a little more handy than mine, man.
She's always been that way, country boy. Did anybody know who Carl Casper was?
Who?
Carl Casper. He was a famous upholstery guy. He did work for George Burns. He was his Big Job's dad's friend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he was his friend's dad. Sorry, I read that wrong. No hotels. I can imagine.
There's a blast from the past, man. George Barris. I remember he helped
What did I
sell the
say?
Batmobile right before he died on
I said
Meekum.
I said the wrong name.
That car went for what? It went for over $1 million. The original Batmobile. Barris. That's it, Barris. All right, cool. Wow. You got to meet George Barris's daughter, or you know her. That's pretty cool. That's good stuff, man. He was quite the creative guy back in the day, man. Think of all the stuff he made. He made the Munsters cars. He did all the Hollywood stuff. The original Batmobile. He come up with some stuff, man. Oh,
Ghostbusters.
okay, all right.
When there's something strange
I don't know.
in the
Did
neighborhood.
Barris do the? Did he do the? He probably did. I, I'm gonna say he probably did. I don't know. That's a good question too, babe. I don't know. I'm asking too. I don't know. But I know he did all the 60s and 70s Hollywood cars. Now, did he
Who
do? I
did
don't.
Knight Rider?
Huh?
Who did Knight Rider?
Oh, I don't know.
Kit.
I know, but I'm like, I don't know. I mean, did Barris do all those cars? Oh, we got Google. Let me see if I can Google it.
You can't Google when
Steve
you're.
Dane. Steve Dane. Stephen Dane. Stephen Dane was the original creator of the Ghostbusters cars. No, it was not George Barris. I think he was
19.
retired by the time the Ghostbusters car came out, right? Oh, I don't think so. Like I say, I think Barris was retired before the 80s. I mean, you got to look at like his thing, his style, like the fuzzy dashboards and stuff like that, man. Because it's like he did the Batmobile, but he also did like the Joker's car and stuff like that. And it was all pretty
Hey, hey, with the
janky stuff,
monkey.
man. I guess is that the right
Keep the
word,
same
janky?
monkey
I don't know.
around.
Sounds right. It's from that era. See, there you go. Look at that. One went a step further in the learning process. I just saw Dane and put the phone down. Yeah, Dean Jeffries did a lot of cars.
Who did the General Lee?
Good question, honey. Look it up.
I am. The kit was designed by John Schinella.
Okay. Look at this. Look at you got Robbie. Yeah, I think Barris did do the Monkeys cars, right? I'm pretty sure.
Here we come,
I would
walking
venture to
down the
guess he did
street.
do the Monkeys cars. Waylon Jennings. I guess that's Two Babes' guess that Waylon Jennings designed. Did you get an answer, hon?
I'm looking right now. Was
Uh,
built by designer Dean Jeffries for the Monkeys. The Monkey Mobile is a modified Pontiac GTO that was designed and built by designer Dean Jeffries for the Monkeys.
Okay, there you go. See, you guys are on top of this stuff. It looks like something Barris would. I would have guessed Barris, man. So see how wrong I am. It's all right. You got to be into something. One Ghostbusters was cool back in the day. That was where it was at, man. You gotta like something. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Andre and Renault Valusat. Hey, where's Torp been lately? I hope he's all right. I haven't seen Torp.
Maybe he gave up on us because we missed 2 weeks. I didn't
We
see
didn't
Torp
miss 2
either.
weeks. We only missed 1 week.
Well, I only had the only thing I have at Torps is his address. We should maybe send him a check-in letter just to see if he's all right, man.
Because he's always had a bad back. I just hope he didn't hurt his back.
I don't know.
63 or 66 GTO. I don't know. It didn't say. Let me go back.
I mean, we missed 2 weeks. Did we miss? We missed 2 weeks in a row
No,
because of the
we did not
computer
miss
stuff.
2 weeks. We missed 1 week, but the week before it was
I had
not.
to restart the week before. That's
Yes.
what it was. We missed 1 week, but the week I had to restart, Torp was in there, hon.
Torp was in there,
Yeah.
but Robbie couldn't see us. I forget who else.
I don't know. Yeah, we do have to check on. I have Dan. His Torp's real name's Dan. I got to check on him. He actually he's in Manitoba.
I don't think so.
Huh?
Are you sure?
He was from the same town. I have it here. He was from the same town as a D Speed Shop.
It doesn't say one. It says the first version originally featured a
Manitoba,
671 supercharger, but it doesn't say the year. But the first appearance was 1966 for the Monkey Mobile.
There you go. Oh, take it easy, Bob. Oh yeah,
Bye.
we close. We got 2 minutes left, hon.
Bye, Bulldog.
I wasn't even looking. Take care, Bob. Enjoy. I'll get this stuff in the mail to you, brother. Have a sip on your
Okay,
way
Kevin,
out.
that's good. I'm glad he's doing okay and he's not his back.
Yeah. Take it easy, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
What did somebody tell you? Torp's all right,
Yeah,
huh?
Kevin said he saw him the other night on a live. He's been busy with work.
All right, cool. As long as he's okay, that's all that matters. Take it easy, one. I'm gonna break some stuff this weekend.
Yeah, you did miss 2 weeks, Robbie, because of last week was because YouTube wasn't working, and the week before it was because YouTube he had to restart because it wasn't working.
Yeah, I had to restart the week before. That's
Bye,
what
Eddie.
it was. Take it easy, Eddie. I ain't starting no vicious rumors like that one. I'll leave that to you. I ain't a troublemaker. I just worry about the guy. Make sure he's all right. If he needs a break from BW, that's
yes,
okay.
it does, Big Job. Sometimes life does get in the way.
It does.
You have a good weekend too, Kevin.
You take it easy, Kevin. Everybody have a good weekend. All right, Harry.
Maybe the basement will be done by next week.
Huh?
Hi, Jesus.
Take
Bye,
it easy,
Harry.
Jesus, man.
Maybe we can put up a video of the
Take care,
basement being
Jason.
done.
Huh?
We can put up a video of the basement being done.
Yeah, maybe.
Bye, Hubie. Bye, country boy.
Take it easy,
Bye, Big
guys.
Job. Tell Elle I said hi.
Yeah.
Bye, too, babe.
Do
Tell your wife
something.
I said hi.
Do something fun. We'll meet up back here next week.
Bye, Jer.
There'll be a video out by then. You guys can
Bye,
tell me
Hubie.
how I did. All right.
Bye, Robbie.
Till next week. Take care, everybody.
See ya.